Yo guys, what is going on? JPS back for another video, and today we're going to be reacting to the true cost of US healthcare and the British public's reaction. I just reacted to how the United Kingdom's healthcare works. I'm American, by the way, so I thought, what better time than to see how the United Kingdom or the British think of our healthcare system in the United States. So I'm curious, dude. It's ridiculous, bro. But let's see what they think. Let's get right into it.
10 grand
Oh,
for a baby.
Is there a price for that?
Yes,
Jeez, $100, $200.
$2.5 grand.
$80.
600.
250.
More.
Shut the fridge.
More.
£300.
shut the fridge.
$600. $600.
Yeah. Ambulance call out. How much do you think that costs?
Zero payment.
Zero payment.
Yeah, zero payment.
No. It costs $2,500.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
you look. An inhaler.
Dude, like I said, it's so weird seeing people in public without a mask. Like, it's just so weird. We've normalized masks. I'm not saying I'm like, you know what I mean. I'm saying looking back in time.
$100.
Yeah, you're pretty close. It's a bit more.
120.
250 to 350.
For an inhaler.
Yes.
Man. So if you're poor, you're dead.
I know that it's like public healthcare in the UK. In the US, fortunately, I'm able to get healthcare through my parents, their jobs, but
It's true, bro. Like, people will literally just be sick. Like, they'll have a cold and they'll go to the emergency room. Like, one time I ran into a pole. Like, no, I seriously ran into a pole, and I had to go get like stitches. It was right above here, or someone threw a rock at me. I don't know. Both of those things happened, and I was in the emergency room, and it was just filled with people, but none of them were actually like injured or like had serious injuries. They were just sick and didn't have insurance, so it's cheaper to go to the emergency room.
like I carry an EpiPen, and I know that like the cost of that has just been rising. So like there's like very few companies that even compete, so it's sort of like a monopoly for the EpiPen.
For everything,
Even
bro.
though like we have insurance, it cost my parents about a couple hundred, even with insurance.
So 2 EpiPens. How much do you reckon they are?
$80.
600.
$40.
I'm afraid not.
More?
More.
$100.
More.
150.
More.
250.
More.
Shut the fridge.
More.
£300.
Double it.
$600. What? Why?
Did they really just not know how expensive our stuff was? I guess not.
That's a very good question.
$600.
Yeah.
For me, it's more like just hives and shortness of breath. So it wouldn't be like an immediate death situation, but like, so I've been fortunate I've not had to use it, but it's something like keep on me. Like I have my backpack right now, I have it on me.
Cost of childbirth.
Jesus. 50 grand, something ridiculous now?
Yeah, see, I've blown the figures up in your head now, haven't I? Because they're larger. It's the highest, generally speaking, is about 30 grand.
Okay.
Is that reasonable? You haven't?
Not reasonable at all. It's just like now on like on a benchmark.
30K, some slight.
100? 200?
Dollars.
Yeah.
The average is about 10 grand. It can go up to 30,000.
She said.
10 grand
10 grand.
for a baby.
Yeah, well, I guess. How much is your child worth?
Yeah. What, is that like the same everywhere?
The average is about $10,000. Yeah.
That's mad. Oh, no thanks.
Okay, no thanks. In which case, the coil, IUD, contraception,
Yeah.
how much do you think that cost?
Oh, that's a little.
For one person to implant a
It's the
grand.
rod.
Yeah, a little bit higher.
Really?
Yeah, $1,300.
Oh.
$300 really not sitting right with her. Yeah, bro. Why is everything so expensive here?
Mental.
I wonder if you could tell me how expensive you think calling an ambulance out to your location is in America.
I guess it depends on like where you live. It really does.
I'm presuming that this is without insurance. That all these prices. And as you know, we don't have free health care, so a lot of people don't have
Is there a price for
They
that?
have to pay this.
Yes,
Jeez, $100, $200.
$2,500.
Dang.
For what? Why? Why?
Give birth by C-section,
Yeah.
and you would like to hold your baby after you've given birth to it.
Actually, yeah,
Why is that money?
that's what you do. Yeah, you have to pay to do that.
Yes.
To hold my own child that I've been carrying inside of my womb.
Say something else.
So yeah, I was.
But yes.
Jeez.
It's not actually that expensive.
Right. Charging me, I'm gonna punch you.
Yeah.
Not you, but
Yeah.
the doctor. Like $100.
$40
$40.
for skin-on-skin contact.
Is that true?
What do you think of the NHS?
Literally the gift that keeps on giving. Literally. People are so dumb for taking advantage of it. And I don't want it to change.
Fun, does it make you grateful for the NHS?
Absolutely. I mean, I didn't know how much.
That's what I learned about in the last video I reacted to. I'm gonna put a little annotation right there. The NHS is. I wish we had something like that in the United States. Everyone loves the NHS in the United Kingdom.
Free healthcare we got like just off the bat, but like knowing you have to pay like $30,000 for a child, it's outrageous. It really is ridiculous. So, thank you NHS for your hard work.
I'm genuinely speechless.
Presumably you had an idea that healthcare was expensive in the US.
I didn't realise how expensive. Yeah, I'm just like, what? Like, if you don't have money, you're fudged. Yeah.
Now, I'm not trying to be. I'm probably wrong in saying this, but comment down below if you know. What's the difference in taxes? Seriously, what's the difference in taxes that we pay in the United States, not just for healthcare, just in general, compared to the UK? I'm curious. I don't know. And they'll be like, oh, mate, you're trying to justify not having free healthcare for all. No, I'm asking a question because people will get mad over anything, I swear.
What do you think of the people who are profiting off the sale of these medicines?
That's mess.
You bastards. Sorry, beep. I think, yeah, I think they should be stopped. Fuck Trump.
I'm not even gonna say nothing, bro. Y'all know Biden didn't want free healthcare either. He was arguing with Bernie about it. But alright. Anyways, yeah, that's crazy. I mean, true cost of U.S. healthcare. It's ridiculous how we don't have free healthcare. Like, and I think the truth is, unless you're a nutter. I mean, everyone wants to help other people out and have free healthcare, but I feel like there's a lot of underlying problems stopping us in the United States. Like, it's really easy to be like, we need to change government, we need to stop this, and we need free healthcare now. But you're not actually proposing any change when you say something like that. Like, you're just saying, oh, we need healthcare. Okay, how? Who's gonna pay for it? Do we have, like, the capabilities to pay for it? Probably. I mean, the truth is, in the United States, we're like a first world country. We're supposed to be leading the world. Like, we play the international peacekeeper role. We do all, well, which is, very contradicting. But it's just like, proposing something. I think it's a lot with people who advocate for specific topics or specific change, not just relating to healthcare, just everything. Like, when you're proposing something and saying something needs to change and being so aggressive about it, I feel like you need to completely understand the situation, because if it were that easy to give everyone free healthcare in the United States, I think we would have done it. I don't think we're that type of a country where our leaders are that sadistic, okay? Maybe a little bit, but you know what I mean? If it were that easy, it was like that, we would have done it. But it's like, how are we going to do that? Okay, free healthcare, that's expensive. Like, who's going to pay? Who's going to pay the taxes? You think people, do you really think people want to pay for other people to have free healthcare? I don't know. Like, not everyone has that mentality. It's sad. It is what it is, but it's true. And if you simply think that everyone else wants the same thing as you and thinks the same way as you, you're wrong, especially even in your own party, because that's not the truth, man. That's why I'm an independent. That's dumb. If you're trying to confine your beliefs to one party and giving your faith to a politician, it's just not going to work out, because politicians do not have you, constituents, nothing in mind when they're making decisions. Okay, they're making decisions for money, and that's it. But that's how the British public feels. Well, about 5 people. That's not the whole British public. And I'm sure there were a bunch of other interviews, but he nitpicked the good ones. But that's how they feel. So, and I think those are justified reactions, because it is pretty ridiculous. So comment down below what you think. Obviously, most of us think the U.S. should have free healthcare, but how do we go about it? Comment down below the best way you think we should go about it. And don't say, oh, we should sign petitions and elect new leaders and stuff, because my face cam just lags so much. But, that, I don't know. I don't think that's the right way to bring about change. Comment like what you think should actually change. And dang, my face cam is lagging. Whatever. That's all I gotta say. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.